What's up, everybody? Peter McKinnon here, and today we're talking about just being bored with all of it. What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. It's Monday morning. We're gonna hit the ground running this week. It's a busy week. I got lots of exciting stuff going on. Buffer Festival is this Thursday, so if you guys live in Toronto or the surrounding area, I will be at Buffer Festival on Thursday, premiering a film that I shot in Kenya. Super excited to premiere it there. It's at this theater that looks absolutely ridiculous. A little bit nervous, just gonna put that out there. So that's Thursday. Sunday's like the award gala, and I think I'll be there on Friday as well, but I'll probably be in and around the area, in and around the city, hanging out, shooting, vlogging, doing that kind of thing. So it's gonna be a great week, super excited, lots to do. But today, it's nothing about that. Today I want to talk about being bored with photography, being bored with cinematography, just cameras in general. And beyond that, how to kind of spice up some of the photos that you're already taking, just using some new techniques. So maybe you're doing portraits, how to make those a little more creative and a little more exciting for you so that you want to get back out there and keep shooting. Just a couple little things that are going to make your life a little more exciting in the world of photography. So that's kind of today's episode. I'm super excited about it. It's something that I'm very passionate about. It's happened to me, it's happened to my friends, it happens to everybody. So if you're in that rut right now, or you feel like you're just coming out of it or just getting into it, this video is for you. And if you want to learn a couple extra dope techniques to just ramp up those portraits or product photography or your Instagram shots, this video is for you too. So let's just start jamming out. So here's the thing with being bored with photography and cinematography is that it happens to everybody. If someone's out there and they're like, oh, I've been shooting for 20 years, and you ask them, have you ever been bored with it? And they say no, I don't know that I would believe that, because it's just like a natural thing. If you've got lots of hobbies, there's ups and downs. Just like there's ups and downs with everything you do in life. The same thing happens to the passion, the creativity within this art form. That might come in the form of, I don't know what to shoot, I just haven't had any good creative flow lately, and I have no ideas for photo shoots, and none of my friends are shooting, I just don't have the energy to get up and go outside and make it happen. That could be one stage of it. Another stage could just be maybe it's become your job, and now that it's become your everyday job, you're a little bitter towards what used to be that creative, fiery, like exciting passion when you first started. And that happened to me several times. You know, the camera was just the day job, it was the tool. So when I came home, I don't want to see it. My friends would say, hey, do you want to go shoot? No, absolutely I don't want to go shoot. Like, I shoot every single day and it sucks. I don't want to do it at all. Like, no thanks, have a great time. And you never want to be in that spot. So there's a couple things that I can recommend that you do if you're there or you're about to be there, or you're just kind of feeling like, I just don't care about this video. I liken it to getting a new car. I love my analogies, but let's say you just bought a new car today. You're just pumped to drive it, right? You would happily get in that car and drive it around your neighborhood like 15 times just to be in it and be like, smells so good, and like go get some coffee or whatever you're into, and you're happy to do that. And then a week later, you still love that car, it's still brand new, no eating in the car. But maybe like a month from now, you're like, yeah, you can have a muffin. You can have a muffin in the car, that's fine, I'll allow that. The coffee's cool, but just careful with the cup holder. You get the idea. As the time progresses, that love, that passion for that new car fades. And then 6 months from now, you're just getting in it and you're going to work and you don't even think twice about anything to do with the car. It's just a vehicle to get you from point A to point B. All right, so here's a couple fun ways to spice up your photography to kind of get that spark back, to maybe get you a little bit interested and step outside the comfort zone. And it is exactly that, stepping outside the comfort zone. So when I'm feeling a little bit of a creative block or something, I flip everything completely. So I love taking portraits outside, midday, natural light, window light, inside, that kind of thing. So a great thing to do, start shooting your portraits at night. Go downtown, find like the nearest neon sign or Chinatown or whatever, and start doing some portraits in front of that neon light. That's an instant way to make your photos pop, look completely different, give you some excitement and rejuvenation for what it is that you're doing. You could take a regular portrait that you might just shoot outside and be like, yeah, I've done this 1,000 times, but now look how edgy and how different and how cool that style is just because we're shooting it in front of some neon lights, which, by the way, is a great tip. If you guys want to do portraits and you want to make those portraits a little more stylized and modern and kind of in sync with what's trendy on Instagram right now and that kind of thing, find some neon lights, position your subject in front of those lights and shoot towards them. It's like real-time Photoshop editing. It looks absolutely insane. You guys have probably seen it from artists such as Brandon Wolfel. You can look him up on Instagram. He's big into the neon lights. He's an incredible artist and photographer as well. But that's a great way to just instantly re-energize your passion and creative thinking towards portraits. Because now it's a completely different scenario. You're gonna have more fun shooting it. You're gonna have more fun editing those photos because it's out of the norm from what you typically do. That is a great first tip to making more exciting portraits and getting out of that creative rut to make things a little more exciting for you. Tip number 2 is just getting creative with the way you shoot portraits that you've already shot. Sometimes the problem is I don't want to shoot the same stuff that I've already done over and over. My friends want to go shooting or I want to go shooting, but I just don't want to go do the same thing. It's boring. I've done it before. I've shot it in the fall and the winter. So how do we get creative with it? So this is a fun thing that I like to do that you've seen other people do that's trendy again on Instagram, and sometimes it's all about identifying and finding those trends, but shooting portraits or buildings through the back of a lens. So for this, you're gonna need an extra lens. So grab an extra lens that's preferably got a little bit of a wider element at the back, and then you're gonna shoot whatever the subject is, be it the building that you've shot a bunch of times or the person that you've shot a bunch of times or a dog, or doesn't even matter. Find that subject and shoot it through the back of the lens. Now you might notice when you're shooting, it's upside down. You can see if you move the lens up, if you move it down, move it around, the whole image warps really interestingly. So to find the composition that you like the best and snap that photo through the back of the lens. Then when you're in post, you want to flip that picture around, which is going to make what you shot through the lens right side up. Sounds kind of confusing, but now you've got a super creative photo that is the same as some of the stuff you may have shot before, but it's completely done in a new way. It's creative, it's different, it's outside of the box for you, which makes you a little more pumped and energized on the whole project as a whole. Your friends may never have seen anything like that from you, so they're pumped for you. You're getting those Instagram likes. Life is good. That is one of my favorite things to do when I'm revisiting a shot or a place or a person that I've already worked with many times before. Tip number 3, go to Home Depot. Go to Home Depot not as someone who's like, I need paint, I need light bulbs, I need new garbage bag, but walk into Home Depot with a photographer's mindset and just wait to see how much fun you have when you shift the way you're thinking about something when you walk in a shop that's for the complete opposite. So we walked in and found this great pattern, but I don't even know it. I have no idea what it is. Doesn't even matter. It was 15 bucks. I bought it, but now we wait for golden hour, and check this out. We're just standing in a parking lot in the middle of nowhere. This is no particularly interesting location. There's no buildings. It is legitimately a parking lot in the middle of nowhere. But we have this cool little $15 piece of plastic siding that we got from Home Depot. And now when I hold that up in front of my face, we're just creating different shadows. We're just being unique with things that we found at hardware stores. And that is sometimes how you can kick back into that creative mode, into that creative drive to get those portraits, get those photos that are gonna reinvigorate your love for what it is that you're doing. So you can see by just holding it in front of my face, it puts a pattern on my shirt or up the neck a little bit or onto my face. And that just makes for a really creative, interesting portrait. Now, you don't have to go buy something like this at Home Depot if you don't wanna spend the 15 bucks and you just don't have the time. You can use something in your own home like a laundry basket. So maybe before noon when the sun is still coming in the windows really strong, find a laundry basket, sit it down on the floor right next to where that sunbeam is coming into your house, put another background down, put some stuff on this background to create some textures, to create a little bit of a story. And let's say instead of just taking a picture of that watch on your desk, like I said before, you place it on top of this leather bag that's on top of a pizza peel, who cares, which is being lit by shadows from a laundry basket. And now you've got a really interesting, unique composition and creative, unique light that you created from just stuff that's been laying around your house. And again, the edit process, the posting, the whole thing is refreshing from what you typically do. So all of this to say, I love looking for the little tweaks that I can make to my own photography that are gonna make a massive impact. It's kind of like the 80-20 principle. If you don't know what that is, look it up. What are little things I can do that are gonna make a massive impact for me? Because I love photography, I love cinematography, filmmaking. Like, this is my life. I love teaching it, I love doing it, I love sharing it and posting it. I don't wanna feel burnt out. I don't wanna get to a spot where I'm just like, I'm done, I need a break. So this is kind of like a weird hybrid tutorial kind of message, but I thought that it probably might help some of you out there, because if it's happened to me, it's probably happened to someone else. So we got your neon lights, we got shooting through the back of a lens, we have going to Home Depot or a hardware store to buy things to use as creative supplements for your photography, to get those creative shots to help you ultimately become a better photographer. So that's it for me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope the message resonates with you if some of you are feeling that way, and this was the kick in the pants that you needed to get back out there and start shredding it with your camera. So hit that like button if you like this video, smash it if that's something that you're into, subscribe if you aren't already, and guys, I will see you tomorrow. Yeah, there it is.